Ruby, I am Jedi Lee. Laughing at Walker's butt. Oops, someone missed his own premiere. Yeah, until about 7:30 he went, oh. Well, it did say. Oh dear. But
no,
hey.
I was so busy watching camper, what they call camper vibes video.
Oh.
I totally forgot about my own bloody premiere. Watching somebody else's premiere.
Yeah.
How do everybody?
Oh dear.
I'm Jab fell that oil, yeah.
We have laughed about it, but yeah, it don't look good when you miss your own premiere. Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. And another thing is, I probably missed Friday's premiere as well because I went at footy.
Yeah, well,
I'm not doing very well.
I'll probably. What time?
7 o'clock.
Oh.
I will leave at 7 o'clock to go to the match.
Yeah, that's the thing. At the moment, well, I had a message from Ken, and he says he's got a what did he say? A conference call, so it might be a little bit late. And your nose bro is unable to make it. So at the moment, for definite, there's Azy, Lee, me, and Tracy. So I'm going to put it out there to anybody that wants to make the carrot cake with us. You're welcome to do so. If you can make it, or if not, it'll just be the four of us.
Don't forget Pim Monster at top of chat.
I have already done it.
That's all right.
I couldn't tell it getting orders out.
I forgot last time.
I didn't forget tonight though. So yeah. So at the moment, for definite, there's me and Tracy, Lee and Azy. I did ask Laurie, but she's got to go to hospital with her husband. Anyway, so yeah, Ken did say he'd got a conference call and he'd be there as soon as he could. So I says, I mean, there's only sort of so long you can wait, isn't there, if you know what I mean? So we'll do as normal chit chat to begin with, and give him a few minutes. But as I've said to Chris, the show must go on. So yeah, we'll probably do it again in a month's time, and hopefully yeah, we'll have some other interests. So if you know of anybody that wants to come up and make the carrot cake with us, just let me know. So yeah, so that's it at the moment.
Yeah, madam.
Thank you.
He's got up, it's had 36 views.
So yeah, so I thought I'd just put it out there that yeah, if you want to join in, you're welcome to do so. I've got recipe if anybody wants it. So how did everybody's weekend go? Have you had a nice weekend? Absolutely, yeah. All day today, practically.
Sorry for missing you, Crypto.
I Crypto.
Afterwards.
He missed his own premiere. Oh God.
Oh dear.
Being invaded by a black cat. So yeah, so if anybody wants to join us tomorrow evening on the baking live, just let me know. And yeah. Well, that's the thing. Did you have a look at that site, Crypto, that Dove's Farm? It's basically all oh, okie dokie then, Tracy. So how's your day been, Amjad? You had a good day at college? Oh. Putting Keena back to bed, bless her soul. So yeah, she says it's okay. She enjoyed it. But yeah, oh God. Yeah, thank you, Ruby. Don't forget, thumbs up. It. Steve, I sexy. I think are you referring to me? But yeah. Ooh, that's the thing as well. I have some good news on 14th of March that week, Monday to Friday. I'm doing work experience. Ooh. Doing hairdressing, eh? Can I be a model? I'll let you practice on me, Amjad. So yeah. Yesterday's. That's right. Sorry. I think I've got one of his cat ears. Anyway, so yesterday, well, Saturday, I says to Chris, I says, oh, bless her. I says to Chris, I says, I've got a lot of frozen fruits in the freezer. I says, like bits and bobs, because I used to buy them in big bags. So I'd got a lot that basically needed be done in 5 minutes. Oh, it says salon in town centre. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? So yeah, so I says to Chris, I says, I'm going to get all these bits of fruit out night before, let them defrost because there were a lot of frost surrounding them. Plus, I got some. Oh, Benny, I like how he just flobs his send out. Tell you, my left knee is torn to shreds with him. Anyway, so I'd got some of the apples left that I used on Tuesday evening for the baking live. So I says to Chris, I says, I'm going to put them all in a Pyrex like roasting dish. I says, and I'm going to make a sponge and put sponge on top. So I didn't sort of go to a recipe because it was just a mishmash of whatever. I called it, what did I call it? Summer fruit sponge or something like that. But there weren't no set recipe. So I says to Chris, I says, I'm going to do the 200 grams of self-raising flour, 200 grams of sugar, 200 grams of butter and 3 eggs. And that were it. And Chris was sort of pulling faces because there were strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and then this apple that were left over. So Chris was sort of
I can imagine, right? I can imagine Amjad with Bethany cutting some pots there. Amjad's been raising, getting some of this with his arm way up and down. And I'm zigzags all the where it's got with razor.
So anyway, going back to the story, Chris were pulling faces. So, hey, Johnny. So yeah. But do you know, we had custard with it and he enjoyed every single mouthful.
Hey, Johnny, lad.
10 minutes later. Oh, Gus is here.
Have specific ideas where we
Hello, Gus.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Oh, I'm in your show. Wow.
Yes, you are. Oh, I'm in your show.
Yeah, I'm out in the barn today.
Yeah,
Let's see
it's
what.
on.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I'll show you what I'm doing.
With last couplers, there was
Let's see.
realistic operation.
There we
But
go.
he is in the process of adding realistic
You watch running trains.
Oh, you're running trains, are you?
Yeah.
My goal is to put all the trains on the way.
It's giving me a cake.
Right.
The 36-foot long, 7-foot high display case houses an extensive collection of white flower and Ardenelle and American flying standard.
Give me a stiff neck.
Hard to find collector items include 4 Macy's.
Yeah, I just thought I'd jump in for a minute.
Okie dokie.
On the top,
Yeah, I
Macy's special set 352.
Supposedly things are getting much better, but I think the world's on the verge of a major event. And I was sitting there thinking about it. I said, well, you know, if he turns all that stuff loose, he's going to fix a lot of problems. Create a few big ones, but
Well, it's one of these things, that, you know, we've got to wait and see, haven't we?
yeah. Okay, I thought I'd just jump in and say hi, and you can. I said I think Lee's in here somewhere, so I will say hi to him.
Earlier on, he was working on his section earlier on.
Okay. Well, cheerio. Yeah, I'll just sit back in the background here.
Okie dokie, see you later. So yes, there you go. That were Gus. That were one of Lee's friends. So I don't know about where you are, but it's absolutely been, isn't it, down today?
No going out today.
No. So yeah, so we'll wait and see what transpires in a bit, and see if we can. Ooh.
Hello.
Oh.
I just thought I'd wait while you finished deafening me. I had to lean back in my chair. I'm like, whoa.
Oh dear.
Nice to meet you, Gus.
Think scared a lot of people off. Oh dear.
Hi, Victor. Good to see you.
What's your backpack behind you? What's that?
It's just one of the Sports Direct bag.
Oh, it looks cute.
Massive.
Cute one anyway.
Got my new power pack. Look. How dinky that power pack is.
Oh God. Oh God.
That
Well, we
means
had
you're going to have
a-
to rearrange some furniture.
Yeah. Well, we might need a new house by the sounds of things. Anyway, we got a letter from them that own house, places for people, saying that they were sending surveyors round. But that was 28th of January. Come 28th of February, he turned up this afternoon. Well, I'd gone to bed for an hour, but I didn't get. I got up in and get it up was a bad job. So anyway, top and bottom of it is all new windows, new kitchen floor, new bathroom floor. What else? New boiler.
Yeah. Might as well give you a new house.
That's what Chris said. He says they may as well knock it down, but you know, if they're taking ours by it, because he did say to Chris that these were built temporarily in 1965, but they're only a temporary measure because of housing shortage.
Are they the prefab concrete block ones, you mean?
Eh?
Do the concrete big blocks linked together kind of houses?
There's just 5 houses in a row.
Well, it's a quick thing though. Where would you be while they were doing all this though?
No idea, because I don't want to be around when they're doing it all.
I mean, we once had a rewire where they had to chisel out the walls and that fucking destroyed the house, dust-wise.
Well, you think if they've got to do all that, new boiler, obviously they put new radiators in, new bathroom, shower, new kitchen floor. There's nowhere going to be livable except in our bedroom.
Wait, Chris will be all right.
You see what Chris has put? We'll have to keep in your caravan.
That's fine. I'll drive it up to yours and leave it outside for a bit while you. Have you got a driveway?
No,
No.
we live in a cul-de-sac.
Oh, bugger. So if you park a caravan there, there'll be some complaints.
Oh dear. But yeah, I'll tell you what, Chris can stop here and sweep up after all mess, and I'll come to you for however long it takes some, and I'll
Right, you can have to move anything or get rid of anything to bring the chair into yours. Or
well,
you can
we've just got to move things about a bit. Oh, Crypto's having same problem. She says ceiling come down because bath was leaking. Oh dear. But yeah,
my house is pretty well
it
built.
says basically, kitchen's outdated, bathroom's outdated. These windows were only meant to be temporary, so they need all new windows. New boiler because it's 15-year-old.
No, the house itself was only temporary.
Oh, the house.
The house.
That's why I'm asking if it were prefab, because what that made out of concrete blocks linked together, basically.
Well, it's the same as I said to Chris. The only way we're going to move out is if they find me a bungalow. End of.
Yeah.
So, but if that's just taking this house, they're all built same. So it's not just going. It's going to not just going to be yours because they all built same.
Yeah, that'd be part of the scheme.
They're going to have to do it in every single house, except for them next door because they bought this.
Yeah, there's yours.
So
there's your power pack. You can have it back now.
Well, if you let us know when you're coming, Johnny, we'll get this sorted because me mobility scooter and fitting passage. We've got like 2 shoebox, not 2. Well, they're like cabinets where you put your shoes in. So we bought them in here, but we've got to do a bit of reshuffling, if you know what I mean.
What I mean is, do you need a few days' notice, or?
Yeah, we just want. It's been in ages because it says hello, sexy.
Oh.
Do you know?
Well, it's in the porch at the moment, so just let us know on it, and then next week I'm gonna buy a big cage for Snowflake, an indoor one, so he's gonna live in that little porch.
Oh yeah. You mean Rabbit?
Yeah, he's moved in. So. Very well. Oh, the little shit chewed the wires underneath his chair the other day. I could have killed him. Honest to God, I went to press my button and it started going.
Because they run about fences and all sorts. This surveyor.
Little get 2-foot wire. In about 3 places. So I've rewired it all underneath with new wire now.
Oh.
Shit. I like soldering anyway.
Yeah.
It might have avoided me insurance slightly, being chewed by a rabbit. You'd never know that. I've replaced all the wiring.
But that's what rabbits do, isn't it? You know, they chew.
We chewed the fish tank wire as well. Surprised it didn't end up with frizzy hair. Hook rock rabbit.
Oh dear. So
So
It re-
rabbit
it-
had disappeared, and we'd have all had rabbit with an orange sauce.
but I mean, with this, with our same as I said to Chris, I doubt they'll do out about it because it means
but it's costing
all
so much money.
it's going to cost them millions to update all houses.
For us, for one house.
Yeah, but you know, when ours is just one house.
It'd be part of a scheme thing, though, wouldn't it? So government back probably. Yeah.
So I don't know whether it's sort of a government thing.
Did you get a letter about your electric and gas prices?
Yeah, this morning.
Sweet holy Mary, that is ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's going to get in a bit that people aren't going to be able to live.
Well, mine's gone up basically the gas and the electric together now, starting for it'll be 980 quid more.
Wow, it's getting ridiculous. Plus, price of petrol and all. You're not going to. You're not going to. I mean, we're lucky we are mobility car because we don't have to. We only have to buy fuel for it. But even then, it's the same as Chris says.
Yeah.
Put 20 quid in today. It's took it to about half.
Well, the travel allowance thing I get, that more or less covers my fuel that I'd use outside of it, really. But
So,
a good job, really.
Did you know about warm home scheme? And people on benefits can get it, and it's £140 a year.
Yeah, I think we've already got that.
I would say we've had out because you can choose whether you put it on gas or electric, and we have ours on electric because we use a lot more electric. Here in Chicago, $84 a gallon. Wow. I think how much were it down there? £1.51 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's in pounds. That's per litre. So I don't.
Expensive. I hope I've got 20,000 points on my Nexi card for that lot.
I'm thinking of going all electric and getting rid of bloody gas. That'd half it.
Well, you see, we've only got his heating and his cooker on gas.
Yeah, that's all we've got. But if that's what they're saying, the prices are going to go up by.
He says, I will eat a lot of beans and make my own.
I eat a tin of beans every day, Steve. Every day. Full tin of beans every day. With my breakfast. Protein.
Hi, Shandog, how are you?
Protein and natural fats.
Johnny's sitting in a tree. It was nice to put a name to a face last night on Easy's.
Yeah, he's a good lad. I've known Shandog a few years now.
So yeah, we're doing the baking, and Easy's doing baking with me tomorrow. Yeah, we're good, Shandog. How are you? I love that little puppy here is. So yeah, when he showed us a picture, I was going, oh dear.
Yeah, the electric's going to be going up by £464.18 a year. And the bloody, what's the one now? Oh no, that was electric.
I'll just show Shandog.
16.
I'll just show Shandog our dog. Is it? You want to see him?
He's there picking half the room up.
Can you see what I'm on about with them two cabinets? We've got to move a lot of stuff about. You on camera?
Yeah. Well, preferably at the moment it'd have to be a weekday because we only get one day off a week, don't we? And I'm having Harry and Carter this Saturday. So.
But yeah. I mean, any time's good for us, Johnny. So long as that's sort of why I said let us know. Callum's at college Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But he's been
Could come over Thursday or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Lazy.
We'll get Keena to school and
And you got, oh, that's Friday. It's all right.
we'll get Keena to school and then we'll bob over.
Football. Yeah.
Yeah. It's that him over there. That's Pixie Shandog, by the way. The the old ball and chain.
Footsie.
Crypto
Yeah.
says
Chris is changed
this
it up
channel
in time.
didn't get the step ladders and pass us a coffee when in the bath. It's that bad. Oh dear.
Oh dear. I must admit, this house is pretty well solid built. There's no issues around with it, really.
Oh dear. Yeah. So if this work goes ahead on the house, I'll be keeping in your caravan for however long it takes.
You could do.
I'll keep you supplied with cakes, Tracy. Not
That's
absolutely.
That's my project. I need to get all them toys out of that old caravan. I'm
But
going to keep all the bigger stuff, but I'm going to donate the rest of it.
I says to Chris, I can't see it happening myself because
Well, that caravan, it is there.
I'm on about work on ours. Yeah, if they do ours, then they've got to do everybody else's. And don't.
Well, the survey don't mean. Well, it is they've got a new budget coming up as well for April, haven't they? They get a new budget every year, don't they? All the
It's just
councils.
in case. Did you ask him if we get any feedback on this survey or something? Did you ask him?
No, I didn't.
Hey, you know that cabinet I did for my mum? A little set of drawers I did for her. That's it in her house now.
Wow, you've done a good job there, Johnny.
Perfect match.
It looks lovely, that does.
I've kept the paint. I'm going to do my fish tank stand soon.
Hiya, partners. How are you?
Hey.
Steve says, Chris, I got a hold of that dumbass that does all of your intros. He said he has one in front of you and he would get to you as soon as possible. Yeah, Steve. Got one in front of you and then he'll get to yours. But I'll be right. Okie dokie then, partners. But yeah, well, it's just a case now of waiting and seeing what they're going to do. But it's same as I said, all on our estate, well, most of them, or a lot of them, this sort of, some's owned by council and some's owned by places for people.
No.
Now, what?
Some's owned by places for people and some's bought them. Council don't own this.
Oh, right. Okay.
They only own some of the land that they've got. They can cut grass.
Oh. Anyway, it's going to cost them an arm and a leg because if they do ours, they've got to do everybody else's, haven't they? Put it this way, it's going to cost them too much. I don't think that. Yeah. But I mean, we've been telling them for ages.
Probably get part of the scheme. They'll give you a new doorknob.
I heard him asking what that thing were in toilet. That's what we call spaceship, baby. So because you see, we've had problems with boiler. I don't know how long, about 2-3 years.
We've got one of them Worcester Bosch ones. We got it
Well, anyway,
about 4 years ago.
because there were a problem with circulation, thing. Anyway, they put this like grey sphere thing in downstairs toilet. It's dealt with feed up water and radiate. You know what I mean? I don't know what you call it. He even asked what that were. So Chris says, well, they put it in. He says, because we're having trouble with, one time we've got eating but no hot water. And then another time we had hot water but no eating.
It says with water tankers, we haven't got one.
It's a combi boiler. Don't you know what a combi boiler is?
And then it says, what did it say?
Oh dear.
Sounds
like that idiot.
Oh, yeah, that were it. I mean, hi, Frozen Fury, how are you? It said, hi, Gordo. It says, hey, got a patio. You got that what you built?
Porch.
Chris says, well, did you see one when you come in?
It's like that lad who came to fit a door at my last house.
But
He looked about 12, right? And he's there with pencil and that, marking out door and all that. No, just give me hinges and handles. I think it was all.
yeah, but same as I said to Chris, if he's a surveyor, he would know that that boiler's a combi boiler, and he says, "Where's your tank?" But combi boilers don't have a tank. Yeah, we okay. How are you, Frozen Fury?
Good to see you.
But yeah, I mean, not to put too fine a point on it, Brew were foreign.
No.
Oh,
I didn't think I needed to ask that question.
yeah. But yeah, we were on about which fences yawn and how do people get round back and how do people come onto your back garden and
Where's that leads? It's a footpath.
we'll go up and open gate and you'll find out. I stayed in bedroom even though I were, I were awake, and I thought I'm keeping out of way.
Let me to deal with it, Clem.
I thought I'm not having no to do with it. I'm staying put. Keep out of way, me.
If Tracy's here, is there any chance of a coffee?
Hey?
So if Tracy's in the chat, is there any chance of a coffee?
You've got to ask her better than that, Johnny.
Darling, could I have a coffee, please? Right now.
He's been walking around streets for exercise.
Oh, that's my exercise.
I
I like this new bench. It's good. We could do push-up things on that bit as well. Those parts. Can you do an early stood on footstool?
Gordo says no, Johnny. 7, the kettle's broken. But it's all right then, because they've got a Tassimo. There's a Tassimo, ours is Dolce.
We've got one of them 1 cup things as well. It does you a cup of tea in 15 seconds, I think.
But yeah, Chris keeps me in supply of my coffee. You know what Chris said to me the other day? He says, "Where do we get these cups?" I says, I hope I've been to bed since then. I can't remember. I says, it were either Pound Stretcher, which we've got down near our estate, or Own Bargains. It were one of them two. But the thing is, they hold more coffee than what the tall, thin ones do. Can we use the contract we signed as a receipt and trade our ass that actually not falling apart? But if you think about it, if they do come and do the work, then it could be like a new ass, won't it? I Dirt Rider. But yeah, I mean, if they
no, there's no problem with coming to do it. I'm just wondering where the hell are you going to be after doing all that?
Well, that's it. That's where I said to Chris, are they going to put us up somewhere while work's being done? Because they're not just going to come and say, well, we'll come and do windows one day. We're going to come and they're going to want to come in and blitz it, so to speak.
You stop at Grand Hotel, Scarborough.
Gordo says, which cafe did you nick them from? We didn't. We bought them.
What?
I said Chris wanted to know.
Asda.
Yeah.
Fan.
Well, you said you couldn't remember where you got them from.
Mine do not say property on them.
I find it funny when they come to check my electric meters as it's in the cellar in a crawl space. They like, I'm not crawling down. I'm surprised. Oh, we were watching this program last night, and it were like one of these paranormal things, and it were like old railway thing. Anyway, this bloke went down. It were like a passageway, but it were only like you couldn't stand up in it or not, and it come He come running out. Hi, Lee.
Hello, I'm stressed.
He come running out. He was covered in muck. And he says, what's up? What's up? And he says, something just tugged at my leg.
I finally put a new video out.
Jesus Christ, Lee.
Oh, dear.
Jackie,
Volume, Lee. Whoa.
Oh, is it dead eye?
Right.
It's either that how you are.
No, it's probably my volume. Yeah, it's my volume. Because I've changed all the mic settings, haven't I?
Shall I just tell them about our good news as well? Wait. Shall I tell them about
What?
our good news? Is it all right to tell them? Chris's sister that had breast cancer, she ain't got to go back for 2 years, so it's good news.
Got thumbs up, cool.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I've just put my link for my new video in the group.
It's yeah, she ain't got to go back for a checkup now for 2 years, but it's been a grueling 2 years previous because she's had chemotherapy and she's had radiotherapy. But she's
We're all stressed now, Lee's here.
No, I'm not. God, you must
Yeah,
be joking, dear
congratulations on
Ryder.
that.
He
Yeah,
says
that's
Jeanette's
been
having a
monitored,
baby.
Link to my new video I've just edited with my new intro into the chat, please.
Whatever's up with little Christine, she's giving it to my mum now, so my mum's not well now either.
Oh dear. What were you saying?
Can
Lee?
I put the link to my new video?
Yeah.
No. No. If you let me go live, I'd say no. But what?
And it's using my new intro.
Crypto says that's great news, but it's one less thing to worry about. Crypto, it's been fantastic news.
I'm finally happy. I've got the laptop to how I want it.
Or if we find one under a gooseberry bush.
I need to close
It's
that.
all right, Dirt Rider's put Jeanette's having a baby, and he says that's only going to happen if the stock is delivering a baby to our house. Yeah, that ship sailed a long time ago.
You probably turn up with your bag of frozen food that's missing.
They were more than a bag.
I know, it's
Oh,
ridiculous that.
Well, I had the things.
I got an envelope like that taped up.
I spoke to
With
him
duct
twice.
tape on the back of it.
Yeah.
Was
I
it off,
spoke
it
to
weren't
him
off Rick
twice.
Mowers, was it?
Well, I tried to keep it quiet then, but yeah, it was.
Anyway,
Sorry, Johnny.
I'll tell you a story. I had a
Sorry,
Asda
mate.
shopping delivery on Saturday. Now I can't, I have to sit here while Chris is, going out shopping. So he come in here and he says, "Didn't you order any frozen stuff?" I says, "Yeah, I ordered loads."
Well, you know.
Anyway,
Oh,
so
dear,
he
that-
says,
Hi, partners. Hey, up.
We had a reply on this coffee yet. Shall I scroll?
Hey, partners.
God,
Put
who
your
says
first
What?
video up.
in him. In you.
Have you done
Anyway,
it?
Yeah,
so
I've edited
Chris
it.
turns round and he
Oh,
says,
good.
he says, "Where's all
No
frozen stuff?"
watermark either.
So I looked through the receipt and I were reeling off. I says, this, that, and other. He says, no. 20 quid's worth of frozen stuff disappeared. I don't know where it's disappeared to, whether he'd get it to somebody he'd delivered to previous to us. So anyway, I got on the phone to him and she says, "Oh, I'm ever so sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'll put a refund in for you. Oh, and I'll get somebody to ring you or email you later on." So it got to about 4 o'clock. Still no email, nothing, no phone call, no nothing. So I rung them up again. So she says, I'm really terribly sorry, Mrs. Pickering. I'll issue you with a refund. Plus, I'll give you a £5 e-voucher to use off your next shopping. Right, fair enough. Comes yesterday morning, I was looking back because it said it should show up on your thing when you sign in. Nothing. I had to literally ask for the refund myself. The reason why I were asking for a refund and the items that I didn't get. Anyway, I did get a reply from that saying we'll refund you as soon as possible, but it's going to take between 3 to 5 days to refund you, and it were 20 quid's worth. So this is what my beef is with them. They take the money out your account before they actually deliver your shopping. So why can't they refund me immediately?
Yeah.
Because they've had the money before me shopping. It's their problem. It's their mistake, not mine. And then they're saying you've got to wait 3 to 5 days for your refund. Ridiculous.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is, unfortunately.
But up until Saturday, that is the first problem that we've had with Asda. First problem we've had with them. So, I mean, I did contemplate looking at that Ocado. I don't know whether anybody's had dealings with that Ocado.
What's he up to?
Hang on, this is what I've been playing with.
Another tower.
It's there.
I know about this. I spoke to him today.
Yeah, I did mention it when I were on Dog and Bone with you.
Yeah.
It's got an Intel i5 processor running at some like 3.3 gigahertz.
Nice.
Are you like rebuilding it then, partners?
Well, what I'm going to do, I think I'll make a good PC out of the two. Use all the best bits of each.
Oh.
Make a really good PC. Because it's got a Blu-ray drive.
Going to be offline for a bit.
Oh no,
I hope
not
you
at
got
all.
it free non-gratis.
Yeah, I did. I got that given.
Oh.
It's got more USB ports.
Hiya, Donna.
It's not something that'll run Windows 11.
Donna.
That's the idea.
Just as I'm wondering where all good people went. Here, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Oh dear.
It's not that bad to use software to use actually for editing, to believe it or not. I thought once I got to grips with it, it was easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, has anybody used Ocado? Is it any good? I don't know.
I haven't a clue. Don't bother with any online ones. Oh, I got your email, Jeanette.
Oh right.
We've got a couple of stamps left.
We're going to ask you.
In fact, now you mentioned it, I think I'll sort you out. Now we'll get.
I've
the
been in
envelope.
communication with partners.
Yeah,
asking for
basically, you emailed me. You sent me an email.
Yeah, I did. Well, first one, I thought it because I started putting address in and it sort of auto queued it. So I thought, I ain't got to put it in. So I
What
sent
are you
it,
not?
and then when I looked at it to make sure it had been sent, it only
got it twice.
I'd put in, so yeah, right. I rectified it.
Bloody room service.
Oh,
around
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I thought I'd explain to you why you got two.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It auto-filled it in, you see.
I had to go get me all. Scandalous. I got me mega cup. Size of that bugger. That's free. That's
One
free
good
normal
thing.
cup for tea in that.
I've got one like that size that bought Simpson one.
I don't think we've got. Have we got 5G?
No.
No, we haven't got 5G here in the UK.
No, but if you've been jabbed, you give it off the signal.
Oh, yeah. We've got to have a 5G capable phone. I don't know.
If it's S20 does 5G, I ain't got a clue.
So yeah, so you'll have to sort of reply to me, partners, with your with your details, and we'll get, because I've got to send Ali some stickers off as well. Who else we've got to send them to?
America.
Yeah, oh, we've got quite a few to send to America.
That's not going to be cheap.
So yeah, so at the moment for the baking live, there's me and Lee, Tracy and AZ at the moment. So we're down to 4. Ken
That's
says
fine.
he might be a bit late because he's got a conference call. So, but same as I says, it's one of these that you can't wait all that long. You know what I mean? So I says, you know, we'll probably start without you.
Yeah. I've got a lecky.
Once I've got a proper oven, I'll do another baking thing with you.
Okie dokie, Johnny.
Yeah, well, equipment failure wasn't your fault.
Yeah, exactly.
What it is I
Can't blame yourself.
My oven, not anybody else's oven. I'm
But
timing
it's
it.
the same
is
as
I put it at
Tracy
the same
says,
time as Lee?
she knows all its little.
So there you go. I've covered up the address.
Okie
It's
dokie.
ready to post.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much.
No problemo.
And I've got my new power pack partner, so she can have a chair now. So she's
Oh, good.
You might, hey up, Johnny. If they do all this,
different.
if they do all this work, you might have to hold on to it for a bit longer.
Well, if it's what to do with council, what's that? We're starting it next week.
I had to make another batch of bread pudding. The last lot went in a day. I'm going to make it, Gordo, but I'm going to vlog it, I think, because it's like quite a lengthy process.
You can do 10-minute TikToks now, you know.
Can you?
Yeah.
To do
That's
that?
not be, I should be
Do
double
10-minute
banned by next week.
TikToks. You can do 10-minute TikToks.
That's too long. Why people go on TikTok for short videos?
It's not long enough to get back. It should get me pretty well banned.
A minute's long enough for you to get banned, Johnny.
I could get a strike on the 15-second one.
Yeah, you could, Johnny.
I have. It's not a joke.
On TikTok the other day.
Yeah, it says he's seen Keena with TikTok the other day. And Tracy.
I'm not ready to relaunch my TikTok yet.
I don't TikTok at all.
I am doing TikTok for me.
Yeah,
I'm Field Road.
Gordo
TikTok.
says it
I've
takes
already
90 minutes.
decided on
And
it.
that's another factor as well, Gordo. And that's why, because Kate.
I could do a 3-hour baking that.
But yeah. So I'll probably vlog it. I mean, you can cut out all baking, you know, how long it takes to bake, and yeah. So I'm gonna vlog it anyway. So it's just when I get the time. So we've agreed that we're making frosty orange cookies next week.
Ooh. It's
So-
going to be fun and games for me tomorrow.
Well, if you hang on to your mixer, you might be able to join us, because there'll be me, Laurie, and Tracy.
It looks like I may get it, all being well, because it's just sitting in the cupboard gathering dust.
But yeah, is it an hand mixer or is it a?
It's a lecky.
Oh,
All I know is that's what I know. I'm waiting. It's waiting to get it dropped off tomorrow.
ooh. It says this time put loads more fruit in
Hey,
it. To put
Anyone
apricots
know
currant.
what that's off? Partner.
sticker.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lee, I was looking on Google Maps.
Anyone recognise what that's off? A sticker.
I've got some.
Right, well,
I've got
What's the
some.
point
cranberries,
asking us and then telling us 2
and
seconds?
I've got some cherries and all. I might chuck some in mine, Gordo. But yeah, Kate had asked me to vlog it because it's easy and a dad's favourite. So but you see, instead of flour, you use all bread.
Doobie 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 doobie.
So I mean, it won't be no good for Johnny because he don't eat bread.
I don't eat bacon, but I'm alright.
But yeah, so if you want to watch tomorrow night, Donna, we're baking with there's two ladies, and Lee is not one of the ladies, obviously. Two guys and 2 ladies.
Put a wig on.
Just to avoid confusion.
Yeah. So there's two guys and 2 women.
Yeah, you stick to your manly self, Lee.
Yeah, I will.
He won't get away with being a woman with all that fuzz on his chin, would he?
No.
Not that centre parting, anyway.
Just put one of Jackie's dresses on.
If we put a pink cap on, we'll be blended in.
I can't see. Wait that way. I can see out with glasses.
That's the same thing with Lee. Take these off. I'm blinded about, mate.
I am and all. Hey,
I
everything's just a blur. If you take mine off, I can't see.
I can see close up fine, but far away, no.
I can't see. I've got 2 sets of glasses. I've got ones for the computer.
Yeah,
and
Lee's
ones
baking tomorrow. Aisy's baking tomorrow. Me and Tracy's baking. You know, bro, even though it was carrot cake, which he requested.
I'm going to do a short baking live of how to ninja a cooker.
Hey, once you've got your new one, Johnny, do you know what you
Hey,
should
she
do?
wants it in silver and black now, so that's an extra.
Ooh,
40
yeah.
quid.
I forgot about that, Gordo. Guys coming tomorrow. Gordos.
I don't have all that. I have those now TV stick.
Do a strip, when you get your new cooker, you could do a breakdown of the old cooker.
Scrap it. Scrap the oven.
What? Well, wheel it out to the front of the garden and shout.
Yeah.
I'm on the main road. You put all out of there, outside that gate made of metal. It's gone. Gone in minutes.
Show me why is what Bunny Rabbit had chewed through.
Still running my fish tank off a different extension at the moment. So.
It had a chewing frenzy.
Did it not get a belt off the electric when it done it, Johnny?
No, it just tripped everything out.
Johnny says he says it's a wonder it didn't come out with.
So you're not going to be having rabbit stew anytime soon.
Crispy rabbit in an orange sauce.
Oh dear.
It's a great rabbit.
I can imagine what happens at school with Keena. Teacher saying to her, says, "What's up with you? Every day you've been bringing me a bag of raisins," and she says, "Yeah, my rabbit died, miss."
He felt the current. He felt the current.
Ooh. Says he's done a bit more work on vivarium.
I'm going to buy some more fish this week. My tank's looking a bit empty.
Crypto says, look at the rabbit's still
Let's stop
alive.
rabbiting on.
Mine's out. I've got an aquarium, but it's not in it, Johnny.
I've got about 4 tanks in workshop under counter. A big
I've
4
got
foot
one
with
over
2
there
foot
in
with
the
2
corner.
foot.
That's all right. It's a bit big. That's bigger than mine. What mine with 4 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot.
Oh, this is literally
A couple of turtles in it.
Oh,
It's still got
change
2 pieces of
cameras.
Axminster carpet on top of the cabinet, but it's so heavy you can't see carpet. It's just so big, flat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, oh.
camera. Did you see in the distance that one there?
It's
Oh, yeah.
also an heavy duty tank. It was a breeding tank actually. It were in sections.
This
but I took
one
the
is
sections
this
out.
is that heavy duty. I used to have loads. I
Centimetre
used to have
thick.
about 7
That's
tanks
on
at one time.
Took 3 people with nothing in it at all to get it up onto the stand.
Blinking heck.
So yeah, I'm going to say it'll make for a good show, Donna.
I need
Yeah,
a pallet truck to move it, probably.
We're doing the baking with the
forklift.
guys, but you know we've had to shuffle things
At least
about.
somebody can get in the living room, partner.
Back in a minute.
Put some plastic plants on the branches, had to cut them into sections, and then anchor them with cable ties. Ooh,
Crypto's playing with a snake.
Ow.
yeah, she's
That snake is pretty cool.
feeding
Big
time
size
for
snake.
steak tomorrow.
Decent size and all. Isn't it?
After
I don't know how keen I'd be with
I can
snakes. to be honest.
concentrate back on scratch building now. My laptop's back up and running. And I can edit videos.
Yeah,
I'm
we've
happy.
got to be acting up tonight. Seem to be all right. You seem to be annoying us at normal levels.
Business as usual.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've got to start building some stuff
Typical
tomorrow.
dirt bag.
Typical
I was
bit.
just going to say, Dirt Rider's on form tonight.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
his
yeah, we
trouser
did,
snake.
So we've got to make a potato that looks like a goat.
Oh, what?
We've got to make a potato that looks like a goat. Because her favourite book is Goat Goes to Playgroup.
Oh.
Johnny's homework for tonight.
Then we've got to make a little presentation box kind of thing for it to go in. So we've got a
Like
nice
a
shoe box.
diorama sort of thing.
Yeah, it's going to look good. I've got all.
This is
we've got
all
all
I
work.
that.
wonder where you got that word from.
Mm.
It's been around for God knows how long, Lee. You didn't
Yeah.
invent it.
It's a bit of a giveaway, that black tape, isn't it?
Yeah, hey, I seen it because when it come through the back, when it come through the front door, I seen the underside of the envelope sticking out like that, and I thought, who sent me a sticker from that?
You were going to say back door then, weren't you? Oy.
Oh,
It
dear.
involved trouser snake.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got that one. Should be it should be featured on a sticker section
Yeah,
at some
I've
point.
seen it.
Well, I've put all mine
Crime scene, we
together.
all use the same tape.
I'm still waiting on. I'm still
Not
waiting
on
on
form.
Ralph's one.
But
I mean, it's a bit of an extreme way to lick your envelope.
It is,
I used to peel and stick. I was using
duct
thick
tape.
ones.
I do. That's what I've got.
Prefer a lick and stick.
No licky involved.
No.
You know,
Oh,
there's a
I'm
place called
scared.
Licky End.
Don't you scared to lick an envelope in it? You can sort your life out.
Yeah, I've got same sort of envelope look. You just peel them off. Look,
Self-adhesive.
yeah, you just peel that thing off, and jobs are good in.
Well, that reminds
Put the
me.
strip back on, don't waste it.
I'm not wasting it. I'm pouring it back.
Hey, that's a Yorkshire lass. don't waste your demo model.
But yeah, got a pack full. Look,
Oh,
it's a lot easier than I don't like taste of that glue anyway. I'm just
Taste
glad.
of
I'm
Taste
just
of
glad
all.
now you can just peel stamps off as well. And
No.
can you remember in olden days? Yeah,
Hey,
As soon as it's 10 o'clock, I'd say it's time to
stickers, I've still
recline.
got-
wouldn't you?
Oh, Johnny, I'll email you. And when I've got stickers, I'll email you for your address. I have got your email.
Hey, there we go.
Sticker.
Reclining.
I have got your emails in me. I copy and pasted it one time.
And it fully swizzles, look. Ooh, swizzle.
no, I'm not. I'm not wasting it, Dirt Rider. Shows how you peel it off.
Right, I've just replied to your email, Jeanette.
Okie dokie. So yeah,
But
it's
now I've
supposed
got
to
a
be a good
pro
envelope
pack.
if you peel it off.
You
Peel and
know,
seal.
you know, you said I said I wouldn't put one driver on it. I did. I had no choice.
Well, I can get some stickers off for Johnny delivered personally.
What, you want chair and stickers? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, of course I do.
You've already had one, haven't you?
We can exchange stickers
Oh, go on then.
without costing us no. Oh dear.
Yeah.
And when and if they do, if they do come and do work on us, I'll be moving into Johnny's caravan.
Well, the good thing is about this chair that's coming, it's proper leather chair. It won't damage. You can't damage it.
Yeah. So, because Johnny says, he says, well, what are you going to do while they're doing work? He says, I'm coming in your caravan.
Going on Thor.
There's a couple of holes in the bottom of the chair where I checked it for pound coins.
You made sure a note had gone down, cracks.
Anybody else? I lost the keyring.
My snake is not in a tub now. It's in a 3-foot viv that Dig made. Do for now is a lot bigger than So yeah, you might have a lodger if this works. You weren't in when I were explaining before, Gordo. A surveyor come round today on behalf of Places for People that own these houses. We need a brand new kitchen because it's outdated, brand new boiler, kitchen floor, new bathroom, and new windows. What else was there? A new shower as well.
They're going to change them. They're going to replace the walls and floors and the ceiling joists.
According to the surveyor, these houses were put up in 1965, and they was only meant to be temporary because of the housing shortage. So they built these temporary, and that probably goes to explain why roofs is flat.
That boiler should only be.
I did look on Google Street View.
Yeah, and the surveyor also told Chris that them boilers are only good for 15 years, and that one's 19 years old.
I was going to say, it just reminds me of scenes from Gregory's Girl. Looks like some of homes in Cumbernauld. It's a good film.
Yeah, Chris asked about that, Tracy, and he said no.
What?
New kitchen and bathroom, you might get a wet room. They said no. And he says if you want a wet room, because Chris explained the situation, and it were quite sort of short with Chris. And he says, well, if you want a wet room, he says, move to somewhere that's got a wet room. I says, well, you
put it away. If you don't like it, F off.
You know, I says to Chris, I says, if I'd have been here, I says, well, you go back and tell them that we want a bungalow then. Move us to a bungalow. But
Bungalow Bill.
I stopped out at way I were upstairs.
I won't worry if the council are putting it in, you'll end up with a wet room anyway.
But it's one of these things where it'll be everything going off at once. And Johnny did say, well, where are you going to go while work's being done? I don't know.
The house is temporary, they'll say, right, come on back in, that's stop that, we're stopping here.
I'm moving into Johnny's caravan.
I think they might as well just tear them down and start again.
They'd have to tear a lot down because it's like a housing estate.
There's prefabs up my way. Well, good.
It surprises me how they can get away with it. So I said to Chris, well, they're not just going to do our house. if they've got to do our house, they've got to do all rest, and it's going to cost
Yeah.
them an arm and a leg, and they're not going to fork all that money.
There's an arm. And my legs down on the floor.
I hope they can have my arms and my legs because they don't work proper.
Well, the ones on your chair would come off the Velcro, so you're all right.
Hey, I wish mine did. But yeah,
Sand at the back.
but we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to come to fruition. I mean, you imagine just one ass. They've got to put all new windows in. They've got to put a new
You
boiler
said ass or ass?
It sounds like ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got one ass, and then they'll have 2 asses, and then it'll turn up as 7 asses.
But yeah, you know, if they've got to put a new boiler in, then they've got to put all new radiators in and all.
Oh, they'll try and get away with that.
You know,
Yeah, they'll
and
try
if
and
they've
get
got
away
to
with
put a
that
new
one.
kitchen in, they've got to rip everything out, including windows.
I think I broke it.
Oh dear.
It
But
was
yeah, I
already-
can't see it happening myself.
it was
'Cause, I
already
mean, you
broke.
think at work that they say we want doing here, it's going to run into thousands. And if they've got
No,
to
but
pay-
what would happen though if you say you moved in out of that property? They do all that anyway. They have to do it anyway, really. So.
but
I'll be happy with just that.
it's a case of just waiting and seeing, really.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Take
don't
me back to our old days.
I emailed the
I've
Lord
actually got
Mayor
milk in
Leeds
my
directly,
coffee
and he
for
wasn't
once.
impressed.
This morning, I couldn't even have milk until I went to the shop.
His secretary contacted me and wanted to know how I managed to get hold of his email address.
I also,
Go
because
to the kitchen and I won't bother you again.
Johnny did say, what you're going to do, and I said, it looks like we're going to have to live upstairs. But even then, if they're doing windows upstairs and all, we're not going to have no respite, are we? So it's just a case of waiting and seeing, really, and see what the
Suck
You
it
know.
and see as the saints ready.
That's doing my head in, partner.
Up and pray.
My cheap GoPro's doing my head in.
What's up with it?
Every time I put SD cards in it, it's not coming back saying the formatted.
Well, you need to format it in the camera. There should be an
I've
option in the
done
camera.
that and it won't recognise them.
Gordo
Are you-
says Robin
what sort of
Windows
card is it?
and
What brand is it?
I'll get them now.
nondescript.
Yeah, it's probably a cheap Chinese no name.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that's sorted.
Let's have a look now. I need to get my box with all my.
You need. Oh, hang on. Oops, I've just done.
But it's. I mean,
I've got a 32 gig one in disc.
Yeah,
our landlord is not just a singular landlord. It's a company.
Yeah, you only just
And
mentioned
Chris
it.
actually used to work for them,
That one's no use because that's a Chinese thing.
but
But you need
yeah,
one of
you
these.
know what I mean. I mean, they're not,
Card readers.
I can't imagine that they're gonna.
I've
You
got
know.
one. I've got a USB one there.
Yeah.
The little ones.
Or you can just transfer it. No, that's a USB
Gordo
sticker.
says,
Oh,
we need
yeah,
to
we-
download the SD card
adapter.
formatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just plug it into your laptop and format
I've
it in
done it.
laptop.
Yeah, I've done it.
No,
That-
don't do a quick format. Do a full format.
I don't know how
Quick
to do a full format.
You'll have to.
But
do
you
a
see
full
that.
format.
You see the ones that Chris has used is in his drone. It actually formats it and wipes it. It's got to be in his drone though. If
He's
know
tried
what I
it in
mean.
his camera.
mine
And it don't
doesn't.
seem.
It worked. I'll have
What-
to go
what
on
brand is the
YouTube
card?
tomorrow.
What brand is the card?
Asda.
That
It
one,
has to be,
that
doesn't
one's
it?
no good there. That's
Yeah,
a
brand?
thingy one. That's a
That's
Wish
a normal.
Chinese no name.
What's
And
one
that
in your
one-
camera?
Viva La
Scan
Tutti.
disk, but it's an only 8 gig scan
Oh.
disk.
Oh,
8 gig
cock-a-doodle
useless,
do.
innit? What?
What?
8 gigs useless.
Laughing at partner.
I knocked something over. Oh,
I've got a 32
I knocked my tripod over.
scan disk.
Not having a very good day today, partner.
That's been
I've
all
got a
right.
64 Kingston.
Town.
Jackie.
They're normally not
Kingston's
bad.
decent. Oh, Kingston Town, the place I long to be.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah, so
Kingston.
come over
If I had the whole world,
A
I
64
would give it
Kingston Town.
away just to see.
We
Yeah,
haven't
oh, no,
arranged
not that
it
Kings.
from Park Nest.
I've actually done that song on karaoke.
Is the Kingston Town one a decent one, Park Nest?
Kingston Town's a song. Yeah, Kingston's decent.
Oh, Bradley, you dickhead. Hey, 25.
Aye.
Gordo
I
says
have got
SD
two
cards
ones
can
as
be a
well,
pain
Park Nest.
to download the SD card formatter tool, then do a full format on the PC, and then format it again in the camera.
I
You
just
know, I
thought
usually use a
go up and
I'll download the.
Say that again,
I
Jackie.
feel my phone, to be honest.
No,
I
somebody
just
knows.
thought I'd come up and say hello to you all.
Oh, okie dokie. I mean, Lee did say that, you know, you probably won't.
Yeah. Well, it's just waiting for the phone call. And that. It's not
not-
good news. It's not
No,
going
it's
to be
not
good
that.
news.
Not nice to be expecting that phone call.
No. Just can't. Don't know what to do. But I'll speak to you again anyway.
Okie dokie, then take care, Jackie.
All right.
Bye, girl. Bye.
All right, see you.
She's gone off. I said to her, she's not up to it.
Oh,
Don't
she's
come off.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You listen to it. She's just.
Yeah, she wanted to come off. I said to her,
No, we'll just say, you know, it's
it's
up
not.
to individual. I mean, when it
Yeah,
when we Chris's mum, I mean, I you know, I said
yeah,
I couldn't
Yeah.
have done it.
yeah. But it's YouTube that's getting us through.
Yeah,
Well,
but she knows we're all thinking about her.
Yeah.
yeah, she'll be listening now.
Yeah. Gordo says it tends to be the cheap cards that play up, don't get.
It is.
Yeah, Chris only
Yeah.
he only
Scan
buys
disc is it and
the
miss.
cheap
I've
ones.
scanned it. I have got a scan disc. The scan disc one is a 32.
Yeah, well, I usually go with Samsung or
I've got,
Toshiba.
But the one I have got is
got
that
them up somewhere.
Kingston.
I've got a back and front dash camera things, and they use those SD cards.
I've got a 64 Kingston one. Partners.
32
They only
gig.
got
Chris has got that many. I use some clotted cream on one of my recipes, and the ideal for putting all his SD cards in.
Yeah, and I've got a tub.
We went away once. Something
I've
similar
got
to
a, I've
that,
got a,
yeah.
I've got a strong cheese tub, spreadable cheese tub.
But yeah, so he's got a tendency. He either forgets where he's put them, or you know, we can't find them when he wants them for his drone. So that's hence the reason why I gave him that tub. And I says, well, as soon as you take them out your drone, you put the footage onto your whatever you're putting it on. I says, because it automatically wipes it. I says, put them straight back in that tub. I says, then you're not.
Gordo, where do I get that? The SD card formatting software from?
My other tower used to have the
Well,
SD
I
card.
just did it in Windows, just did a full format in Windows.
Laptops normally have
Yeah.
them.
Just set for. Some
Just-
do.
Laptop we've got
It
it now.
does.
Actually, I wonder if
plug-
this was present PC. I don't think this has a built-in card reader. No, it doesn't.
Can't do it.
Won't be a minute. I'm having a mellow moment.
But it's got an Intel
Yeah.
i5.
You know the little laptop I've got. That's got a little slot for a SD card. Now this one hasn't. You'd have to put it in because Chris has got quite a few. I don't know. What do you call it? Like an
Adapters.
adapter. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the,
Yeah,
for
this
the
has
old-
on the front, but I don't know if it
you're not
works.
using it.
it says I'd show it you, but I'm using it.
I've edited it.
I
Yeah.
hope he's on about his laptop.
No,
I'll Google it.
the adapter thing.
Lee, get your ass down to Asda and get a 32 gig micro SD card.
I've got a 64.
Well, you won't need a 64. I struggle to fill a 32
Oh,
on
no,
my
says
GoPro.
Google it.
Well, I've got a 64. Will a 64 go in it?
Yeah, it'll 64. It should do.
It's reason why there's different sizes is you get more on the bigger cards, if that makes sense.
Right, it's come up. Oh, you can
Uh.
close it. That's one can close. Right, it's come up.
Cheeky
Come
monkey.
it's come up in the
him?
descendant.
This is even
Right
Jeanette
click on
knows
it.
that.
If I right click on it,
You
it's
calling
I
me
go up to
thick or what?
format, don't I?
Yeah, if you go into your
He's
your
calling me
File
thick.
It
Explorer,
says format USB card.
Oh,
just
dear.
right click format.
It's clicking the box saying quick
Should I
format.
chuck the cup
but
at
the
it?
Get rid of that.
box
Yeah,
Get
get rid of the
says
tick.
connect
Untick
and just
it.
do start.
Yeah,
I'll
it'll
chuck
take
this
a while.
I'll chuck this cream at you then.
Not getting back inside anyway.
When
Hey,
the
doing
problem
it.
comes along, you
See
must
if it
whip
does
it
anything.
before the cream sets out too long. You must whip
what
it.
can I throw at you?
I don't know.
So going
Oh,
from
dear.
UE42 Devo. So,
Oh,
no, it
Benny's
sells
record
SanDisk in
points
Asda, so
It says the capacity of that one I've just formatted.
Gordo
It's
says who's following the
58.2
Ukraine war. I'm
gigabytes.
fed up of putting news on Gordo because it's all doom and gloom. I'm
It's
already
still- it's
depressed
still
as it is.
formatting,
My
I'm
mind.
gonna move it.
Hiya, Tim. How are you?
No, Tim.
Hey up,
Oh,
Tim.
hey, Tim.
Hey up, Tim.
Hey, coming
Tim,
or what?
Tim,
Bloody
Tim,
hell.
Tim.
Say no,
Bloody hell, what?
he's not even Yorkshire.
What?
You know,
Lee's saying, hey up. I think he's entitled to say it.
I just decided to
Yorkshire.
say it.
Oh dear.
It's not. It doesn't. Oh, it is doing it.
Give it time, it'll take a while.
Yeah.
See, proper Yorkshire, they say, how do? Do.
what are you doing?
Oh, God, there's all
Oh,
sorts
dear.
of no-name stuff here.
When he wants to say hello. No, we don't.
Where
He
the
says,
hell is
"Alright."
Toshiba?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at Amazon.
Can I
For,
hear a non-Yorkshire translation then?
Yorkshire translator. Oh dear. My left knee is shredded with this cat here. I tell you,
Sorry.
on my left
Although I can have loads of windows open on my laptop.
on my left leg, I've got a scratch that long.
Don't push your luck, Lee.
I'm not. I'm not pushing it. I'm not pushing it.
No Pornhub tonight. You'll be overloading it.
I don't do that on the laptop.
yeah, so you say,
You know what he does, Pat Nest? For all that sort of thing, he uses a handheld device.
well, I hope it wasn't hard for him.
No.
I think most men do.
I didn't read that.
Oh, was it on I was on Irish's and the everyday sellers come up, and she casts stuff in epoxy, and she
Yeah.
does like
Oh,
these
yeah.
mini statues. You have the the body from the neck to to the top of the legs. I've seen female one, but she did a male one. It was the male one had his hands over his John Thomas. Well, I was meeting two veg, and I said it looked like it was performing a certain act.
Well, I've heard of people casting the bits in like plasticast, but I've never
Oh yeah, heard of that. Yeah,
in epoxy
It
resin.
does look good though, because she puts like components and capacitors and all.
yeah,
these
she uses
sort of-
electronic components when she's casting resins.
Yeah, they really got good, and they're in case.
One of the molds, it's like a. It's like a human, torso. That's it. The torso. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
casting of a
I
torso.
was just gonna say they'd need a full bag of cement for mine.
No, these are done in resin,
he's
but
got
this is
some
what male is.
things
Laughing
there.
at.
We're
done
talking
it.
We're talking a
I'm
free
watching a video. You've seen him that
You
comes
see
in my
these
live
great big
streams,
concrete
partner.
mixers with drum
Mark,
going round?
come on.
That's what they'd need for mine.
Well, it depends
Load of
which bits
concrete for
are
Mrs.
being done.
Pickering. Yeah, I'm doing a body what's-a-magic cast.
No, we
don't
might
think
as
it'd be
well
a full
go
size.
ahead.
Just dump it outside, and my husband will
So
shove
come on,
it
lads,
in my
back it up here. So back it up here, lads.
Oh, God.
It'll be too much.
Yeah, I'll stand here while you pour it, guys.
Hey, precast Jeanette.
Oh dear.
Precast Jeanette.
Chris would leave me outside stuck in concrete.
Chris is writing all this down.
Taking notes. Here's my notebook here. My notebook.
Hey, Ali,
Evening, Ali.
Hiya, Ali.
Ali.
Oh dear. Oh dear. We're talking about concrete mixer when I have my body cast done. One of these great big concrete mixers with where it pulls up to your ass and it pours down that chute. Oh dear. That's what they'd need if they did a body cast to me.
Hey, bro's here.
Ah, you knows, bro.
Hello, you know.
Oh dear.
Hello, good to see you.
Yeah, I've definitely done my bit.
Oh dear.
You knows.
But if you can't laugh at yourself, then it's a sad state
Sad
of
state of
affairs,
affairs.
It's
Yeah.
a 30
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sounding like Albert Arkwright. And you grandma for fetch cloth.
Yeah.
I've got a picture of cat. Do you know Roy Clark originally wrote that? It didn't so Arkwright didn't have a stutter that were added by Roy Barker for comic effect because
that where his ad lib wore it, the stutter.
yeah. Well, he introduced the trait.
But
So I've got
it's
open
like
picture up and
this,
all that was
like
cast.
this certain, like in Only
I've
Fools
been
and
down
Horses.
that street, it's an hairdresser's, that shop.
She died
like-
recently.
Oh yeah, she died in an ash
Yeah.
fire last week, didn't she?
Yeah, well,
Olive.
yeah, which is a
Anna Karen.
yeah, that's the one. She's 85.
Apparently, she'd sort of become a bit of a recluse. And I don't know how this fire started, but yeah, she died in an ash fire. But it's like David Jason playing Del Boy. His famous phrase were, "Rodney, you plonker."
Yeah,
You know
we
what I
don't call
mean? It's
Rodney.
like certain they've
Yeah,
got their
Wally.
own.
Yeah. They did other stuff, obviously
Oh my
Up and
God,
Out, Up and All
that's
Hours, which you
forever
mentioned,
to
Touch of
format
Frost.
it.
He voiced Danger Mouse.
Oh
Tell
yeah.
you something, he was good
I
in
think
that.
Count Duckula.
He showed he
Hey,
could play
these
his
call me
serious
Danger
role
Mouse
very
because
well.
my initials are the same. Yeah.
Used
My
to
first
call
name
me
and surname.
Paul.
Well, you, a lot of you know my real name.
I was Danger Mouse's assistant.
Yeah. They've called you.
Yeah.
And it's my JPN, it sounds like
How he looked, as well as Pixie.
I was a
Voiced by the late
Somewhere
Terry
that
Scott.
SD card doesn't really work properly, then, partners. Could have not.
Dirt Rider says, Leo, joking aside, buddy, Google search how to reformat those cards.
That's it, mate.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
I don't need to.
I'm sorting out my older caravan tomorrow, Ali, man.
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
I've done it.
Evening, Tommy.
I'm going to do a few runs this morning while she's at school.
But
You have
yeah,
a quick look in the bag, straight in the car, straight to a few charity shops dotted about.
what
Yeah,
you,
she probably won't
them
miss them.
toys, you mean?
Well, all the bigger toys, the bikes and all that, I'm buying another shed, so that's fine. But all the smaller stuff that she just collected over years
You want to
ago,
rent a storage locker or something?
she's already took over a caravan and me hallway. So. And I've also got a.
It's like this.
funny
They get all these toys for Christmas, you know, and then others are sort of pushed aside and not played with. So they may as well go to somebody. I mean,
No,
could
literally,
always-
you can't. You can only just step in that caravan. It's that full of stuff. So
you
it's
know,
got
I mean,
that,
I'm sure kids that are playing from Ukraine would be, you know, grateful of some toys and whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a couple of places where we go, like called St. Vincent's. That's a charity-run church thing. They've got a charity shop, so
Right, that goes.
take some
right.
to them. And then Tracy's
Be
got a
nice
friend
if we
right
can get
corner.
that camera working now, partners, because then I can
She's
do
got a
some
friend right corner's got
filming,
5
innit?
little girls. So got have a lot of toys. So sort some out for them.
Well,
as well.
that's it. I mean, they'll take them off your hands, Johnny, because they like toys for kids, you know.
Maybe any of the bigger stuff that she'd outgrow, like her bikes and all that, I'll take them up to a boot sale and
I've
make a
even got a
little.
remote control for it, partners.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, Bro says, Ailey, I will be repairing my shed this week, so I will be editing a video.
If I can get it to work, it'll do for my channel, won't it?
Well, my caravan's got like a sofa, a
I've
lot in
never
it. If I could
used
really get
it.
in
I
there.
got it. I never used it.
No, that older one, Jeanette,
Cards
is
to
better
format.
built than the newer one. Telling you, a lot better built.
He don't buy me toys, Dirt Rider.
That hobby one's a 1984. That one. I'll tell you something, it's well
There
built.
you go. You gravel, vector claw.
Same partner, that
Yes,
1984 hobby.
Oh, yeah,
walls are
yeah.
solid. It's a well built caravan.
Yep.
Shame it doesn't tow. It's twin axle as well. It's a shame it doesn't tow anymore. It's a bit old for towing now.
Can you imagine you going down it road in it and bits
No, I
falling?
don't think anything would fall off. I mean, electric wise for like lights and stuff. I think they're all past the point now, but
Oh,
it
it
doesn't
can be,
leak.
it can
It's
be
solid,
repaired.
there's no damp in it, and so.
I'm sure you'll be able to sort it. How hard can it be?
What I mean is, I want to clear it out and get this summer use out of it. Tidy it all out and use it.
Oh,
And then
that's it.
see
That's
about
it.
next year, because it'll already be empty by then. I've decided to get a new shed put in that corner, Jeanette. It'll all fence up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. A cloud fence up. That's a good way of looking at it anyway, Johnny.
Well, a 6x8 would fit in that gap, easy. Shed. Not going to be new, of course. I don't buy old
Hey,
new.
we might be moving into our shed.
I'm not even bothered if the shed is missing its roof. I can sort that out. Walls would be preferable and a door. I'm not bothered about the rest. I can build the rest.
I reckon I've gone overboard with the pointer.
In fact, partners,
You know,
don't bad weather
the
we've had. There might be a
going
few
round,
sheds for
partners,
sale with no
made
roof.
it too big, but I can't remember how to make it smaller.
Well, ours witstood the wind.
There'll be a few
Our
trampolines
two
for
sheds
sale.
withstood
Missing
the,
net.
wind.
Trampolines. Oh, dear.
Trampoline, free to go home. Has card tyre marks across it. Where it landed on
Must
M62.
collect.
Buy to collect.
I'll tell you something, they're off though, those bigger trampolines, weren't they? Landed on roads and
Yeah,
Oh,
we had one. I
It
don't
makes
know
you
how it got to
wonder.
it.
I mean, I know we had strong
winds,
winds, but our
had a big
lifted
tree
them
to
up,
get
and,
where it
you know.
was.
Shut up, Lee. Jeanette's talking. I'm doing
No,
it
I'm
for
just saying, I know the winds were strong, but you want to
I
thought.
watched a big trampoline work its way up and down again throughout the week. It's just up and down, getting stuck to stuff. Upside down, but it's sideways.
Upside down,
Mine's,
inside out.
I've chained mine to my trailer outside.
It was like batten down the hatches, weren't it?
Yeah, so if anybody got a big trampoline, 12 foot with no net, it had you got a free trailer with it. Hey, I've got a warped wheel part nest on that trailer. I need to swap it back to its old wheels for a while.
Yeah. Oh, if you're lucky, you might be able to straighten it out with a lumber.
Oh, it literally goes like that.
Is it buckled or is it just Donalded?
Well, they were
put the
cheap
wheel
wheels
on
I got. I think they weren't up to it, to be honest. But the spare wheels I kept, though, they're not, the tyres aren't in bad nick, so I'll just use them for now.
Crypto says, don't talk about trampolines. I never got a free one come my way.
Well, one more bloody windy day and that one next door being mine.
Oh dear, but apparently we're going to have snowstorms, so I don't know how true it is.
When's that supposed to be? Better not be Thursday.
Oh dear. Chris went out with dog earlier on. Lee'll tell you, I sent him a photo. Chris was absolutely drowned.
Oh, I proper chucked it down today.
Oh
I
dear.
can get it if you want me to.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I've got it on my phone, so I can.
And dog weren't much better. He will like a drowned rat and all. But it's not stopped all day.
Yeah, my garden's like a swamp.
Alice put Dirt Rider. Okay, Dirt Rider, buddy, you know where I am when you want to chat, lol, just not at 5 a.m. I mean, I always say that, Ali. I always say, well, if you've got a problem, I'm always here, but don't ring at early hours of morning.
My friend Chino messaged me about 2 in the morning.
But,
it's about 9 o'clock at night where she is.
I'm chilled. What are you doing?
That's Chris when he come back. We're absolutely drowned.
I couldn't resist that one.
Oh dear. But that's the downside of having a dog. You've got to go. They've got to go for a walk whether you like it or not.
Unless they're absolutely tiny like mine, you just chuck them out in front of
That's. I mean, I don't even. Chris takes his phone up to bed with him and puts it on bedside cabinet, but I don't. I leave mine down here for that reason.
That is true.
I just charge mine overnight, and then it's got full charge for the day.
Well, that's what I do. Me and Callum both plug ours in before we go to bed, but Chris always takes his up with him.
Sometimes I have a TikTok pee about 3 a.m.
Hey up! Don't talk to me about that, Johnny. I'm up every 2 hours, and then you wonder why I'm looking to.
I do drink about 4 litres of water a day, though.
But yeah, without fail, every 2 hours. Sometimes I might be lucky and go 3.
You know, it takes me so long to get back to sleep as well. She snores, doesn't she? Like a fucking train. Depending which way she's laying, it's either digging up a road or a jet engine taking her. Tracy's snoring is the reason they decommissioned Concorde.
Do that? Look what I've just put on it.
Big drip. Oh dear.
I couldn't resist doing that one.
So you want to see when he comes in, I keep saying, "Oh, I've got a wet pussy." They're absolutely drowned. Chris says, "Well, you'd think cats would have sense to go and shelter somewhere when it's raining."
If you're outside and it's chucking it down, you ain't got a coat on. There might be a cat or not. You're getting wet.
I've just sent it back to you, Jeanette, with that big drip written on it.
Why when you go driving it morning, you find you got a cat on the bonnet.
I couldn't resist putting that on it.
I'll send it to Chris when he gets back. Oh dear.
The banter we have is hilarious.
But yeah, it's that's only. I mean, that's only problem with having a dog in it. You've still got to.
Yeah,
walk them.
I went out. I had my waterproof leggings on, and I thought I'll go up. I'm gonna go out. Not tomorrow. I want to go out. I want to go out with the selfie stick and my phone and do a blog out and about. I need to go and do an out and about blog. But that's
Yeah,
why I
it was
want
such a
my
bad
camera.
idea. Enjoy with camera.
Yeah.
Is it all up and running now?
I don't know yet. Once I can go with my mobile, but I want that running so I can do a out and about with that. It would be better if I could do an out and about with that. Because I could do my intros.
Crypto's put, I love my sleep. Dig has to bring me coffee if he wants me to get up, or I start growling at him.
Tracy's the same.
Oh, I got up. I think it were about 2:45, 3 o'clock time, and it's like this. You know when you're half asleep, but you've got to go out to go to bathroom. So, because I'm a bit unsteady on my feet, I put light on it, bathroom. That broke my finger, my thumb. Because we've got one of these.
My thumb's fine. Look, my thing wiggles.
It's like a towel rail thing. And they're like two fixtures to wall, but they've got like dome things on end on them where you stick pipe in to put your towel over end. I went like that to grab hold it, like, because it's like one of them pull switches because it's in bathroom. I didn't half crack my finger.
Look at that, partners. The side.
Oh dear.
Alex
says I used to love walking.
Did what I suggested reinforce it at the back?
When we went to the canal, he went after rats.
That's the one that showed on my
Hey,
live
Pally,
stream.
ask Chris about pigeons. It
I-
goes on
I
this
grabbed
long.
you the race pigeons.
It goes on these
I
long
did.
walks, and
I used to have race
it's got one
pigeons.
of these head light things. Like, yeah. Anyway,
I touch.
yeah. So we went. It's sort of like woodland and whatever. It goes down this it's like a tunnel, but it's got like all trees and everything overhanging. So we're walking down there because
Actually, woods. itself.
Crypto said, because he was showing it in one of his vlogs, and she says, I won't like to go down there at night. Well, anyway, Chris went down there. He says, no, we're walking through this tunnel. He says, and a bloody pigeon flew at me. He says, he says I had more skids in my pants than Brands Hatch. Oh, Lee's sent me that photo back. I'll send it you.
And Chris is going to kill me.
Oh,
I'm
would you
getting
prefer
ready to
Steve?
go. I'm not-
Meet
I'm
Steve
not coming your
Seagull.
way. I'm staying away from where you live.
Correct that.
Hiya, John lad.
I don't know, lad.
And Crypto says, yeah, I've seen that, Jeanette. No chance in the dark.
That's
But-
not what I'm going to woods.
but yeah. He nearly got attacked by a pigeon. So yeah. He says, well, I wouldn't have minded so much. He says, Brick, come at me.
Oh,
I once stood at my mum's car van having a fag outside and got dive bombed by a bleeding bat.
Was that a wombat?
What the bloody hell's that big drip?
Was that a wombat?
I've sent it to him, Lee.
Ugh.
Are you
So,
speaking
yeah.
to me, Chris?
Just while I think
Ugh.
about it, don't forget to join me tomorrow evening for the baking live. We have got some spare places if any of you want to join us.
If the oven fairy comes in morning, I will.
Oh yeah, she said Crypto's bringing that up where cars were chasing you.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious when he had.
He must attract all these creatures because they go after him. He went about a mile or two out his way because these cars were coming after him.
Oh, the big gates, so that right down at frigging bottom of the hill. They kill the cows.
Bit of an exaggeration.
Wakey says they don't trample you.
Who said that, Steve?
Wakey.
Oh, Wakey. He says, Wakey turned around and says, they're not trample you, they'll just run over you. But it's like one of these things, if you show them you're scared, then they'll do it all the more. You sort of, it's like one of these things where you have to stick to your guns and hold your ground sort of thing. They'll soon get bored and wander off. But yeah. You see, it says that was too funny. It must have gone about a mile and a half out his way, Crypto. It went about a mile and a half in wrong direction, so he got to go a mile and a half to come back a mile and a half to get to the car. But
that camera doesn't miss a beat.
But yeah, and then and one of his videos, it's not been released, but I'll give you a bit of a taster. His drone were nearly attacked by some birds as well.
Oh dear!
2 or 3 times that's happened.
Yeah, you could actually see them. It were like a flock of, I don't know whether seagulls, or whatever it was.
That was a band.
What about the first time he took his drone out when he come back? When he got it back, it nearly got taken out of the sky by something.
Well, when was that? I think it was last week sometime. They went out filming, and Chris says, you just want to see this footage. He says, like literally, they fly right past camera about that far away on his drone. He says if they'd have got any closer.
If you get a chance as well, Jeanette, tell him to go and have a look at my new video.
You seen all birds attacking those 5G tower things? The birds biting at the wires and stuff.
No one's commented bad comments on it, so the quality of it must be okay.
Hey, what do you do if a bird shit on your head? I'd dump her, that's what I'd do.
Well, depends.
But, yeah. He doesn't have much luck with
fetishes.
With the animals.
I've done a lot of shitheads. You can't just give up on them, can you?
Well, it's supposed to be looking to if a bird shits on you.
Not if you're in the middle of making love.
Well, you might be in a certain position.
Yeah.
You're 70 minus 1.
Get out the way, minus 69.
23 times 3.
Yeah.
Well, there's sort of its advantages for the guys that have not got much hair. You know, it's just a case of rubbing it off and jobs are good in.
Oh.
So Lee's all right. he can mop up afterwards.
But you know, when you've got like long hair like I have, it'd be a bugger to get out. That's all I'm saying.
Like chewing gum.
Oh dear me.
See, now we have discussed everything.
Ali Mike says some people like that sort of thing, partner.
Yeah, I can believe it. People have strange fetishes.
But I mean, this is the thing. This is the question you've got to ask. You know, there's not many people. Listen. In all seriousness,
Come on,
there's
then.
not many people nowadays go out and do it al fresco. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'd have been right with you then.
Mate.
So don't know what al fresco means.
You might get wet if it's raining. You might get wet.
Have I got to explain al fresco? It means out in the open, in the element.
Oh, right, dogging, you mean?
Something like that, Johnny.
Well, there's some
Well,
open
let
lights.
people just watch. You know, somebody is
That's
having
what
away in
I'm
the car
saying.
park, the car in the car park, and
Right,
people come and
dogging.
watch. Voyeur. They used to call it voyeurism, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh dear me. Oh.
Yeah, it's where you can use whips and chains and leads, but there's no dogs involved. Well, not that
I
kind
was
of
going to
dog.
say,
anyway.
sticks and stones may break my bones, but
But
waves
names will
and
never
chicks
hurt
excite me.
But kneeling down what hurt
dear.
me.
Partners, how do I downsize
Hey,
my
I'm-
pointer? You know
I'm
the
too
arrow?
for that
I've
shit.
made it too big.
Hey, Jeanette, there's a lot of
Too big.
advantages before.
The mouse pointer, you know the
Hey, oh,
arrow?
TMI, Johnny, TMI.
You don't have to leave via the exit.
I have to go in your settings.
Oh dear.
Tracy's thinking, I've never got to a park at night with him.
Where is it in my settings?
Oh
I wonder if
dear.
it's in like your so look, I'm just going on here.
Oh, I do like a
Can't
laugh.
remember where
Maybe
it is. I made it
personalisation.
to-
But it's like this. I mean,
I
you
know
know,
where
you
to go,
either
Van.
like
I
that
know
sort
where
of
to go.
thing or you don't. So
I'm all for the kinky side bit, but not the outside.
Personalised.
Yeah.
Theme.
At 6'6" is not a lot you can do in a car.
Yeah, if you got a theme, go to settings. Themes.
you know what I always say, Johnny. I'm built for comfort, not speed.
I've gone to, it's not in theme.
Now I want,
Pointer
I want
option.
so I can cover both sides of that.
Background, colour.
Have you got like your disability settings?
Right, yeah,
Your
you try
beat and
to
chip?
put me now.
John,
No,
that's
I'll
what
look at it
Obis
another
Loaf
time.
would
I
break your
can't be
bones
bothered
barking.
now.
And not sticky keys.
Oh, Miss Lord.
Yeah, no, I'll
French
look at
stick
it
will
another
if you leave it
time.
out.
I've just made it too big.
Oh dear. Calm down, Lee.
It's a pointing arrow, you know the one you move around the screen.
I'm not bothered. You need to calm down with spring bread.
Oh, yeah, it'll be ease of access. If you've got settings, ease of access.
If
So
you
you
think
can
of
press the
Johnny's
pointer.
and caravans rocking, just wait a while, go back and sit in car.
Yeah, settings, ease of
I
access.
haven't put the legs down properly.
Mouse pointer, change pointer size.
Oh dear. Crypto says I can't do
I'm
it.
sure if I'd end up revealing my real name on.
Plus, you know, I mean, in certain situations, you know, you get a draft
It's
up
okay,
your
I'll
arse.
work it. Oh, it doesn't matter, partners. I'll work it out.
Let me call
I've
you.
worked out everything else myself, haven't I?
If you go to
Whatever
settings,
one's
ease
out.
of access.
You don't want sand in your sandwiches, do you?
Click on mouse pointer. You
Standing
can change
up.
pointer size.
I hate the smell of burning rubber. What have you been doing, Tim?
Oh.
And you had a lube.
Tim's put I hated the smell of burning rubber and Johnny says I heard a lube.
Nothing worse than a sexy fire hazard.
What I want to know is, what's that got to do with what we're talking about, burning rubber?
I don't know, but I'm sure Ali can explain it.
Ollie's saying ease of access now, partners.
It's in. Yeah, it's in.
I've done it.
Control panel.
Pardon?
Yeah, I've done it.
Not
Done it.
what we
I've
talking
done it.
about. I think we're getting a bit cross-wired here. Oh dear.
We're on about adult things and Lee shouting, I've done it. I bet you're a bit of a disappointment to Jackie.
Is that what
if
she
you weren't
said?
done
Oh,
it. Poor
God.
Jackie.
Crypto
2 minutes
says,
in, he shouts, I've
"I
done
got
it."
there's a temper still inside." Oh dear.
All right, when I was about 17, 18, I once got a bit frisky in my tent in my mum's garden with girlfriend. My mum shouting, "You better not be doing out in there."
Like you
I
say,
was.
it's not for want of trying.
But no, I was. I literally was.
You nearly got busted by your mum.
Oh, if that zipper had gone up, something had had to have been pulled up. I used to have a
A
little
bit
shed
difficult
in
in the horizontal position.
Oh dear.
Might be a bit hard when you're doing the horizontal dance.
Can you imagine your mum coming in tent and she got her legs up in all up in air Kimball and you going away at it and
Well, I was on top, so I
we
could
just
have
try this new yoga position.
Can you imagine doing wheelbarrow?
So we've come across a copy at Kama Sutra and we're just trying it out for size.
Oh,
A bit light reading.
Oh, but go on, Alan.
Light reading.
Why do you think I've got 4 kids to 3 different women?
Oh dear. Oh,
They all know
dear.
each other, so it's all right. Not like
So
they
you
didn't
went-
know each other.
So you went without. So you went with
Yeah,
one
I
and you
went
went
with
with
a
a
few of
mate.
them and then made my mind up. And then I got rid of them lot and met
He
Tracy.
got
Went
to,
round her
he
mates.
got to try a few different models out before he settled for one.
Well, no, there were Debbie, Thomas and Anna's mum, and then there were Claire, Chloe's mum, and then there were Dawn, Kaya's mum, and then I met Tracy.
Crypto says I would have died with blanket over my face.
Well, whatever floats your boat, Crypto.
Oh dear.
What was it? Lie back and think of England.
Oh no, I'm quite happy.
Hey, oh, what was that programme with Lilo Lil in it? Were that?
Bread.
It was bread.
It was
Oh,
written
yeah,
by
it was
Carl
great.
Lane. It was getting Liverpool.
For some reason, Last of the Summer Wine come to mind. I don't know why.
That's nothing to do with Liverpool.
Tim's admitting he's done it outside.
Well, he should do. He cuts grass, doesn't he?
Not both.
Yeah,
at
I
the
think
same
that's what
time,
I meant
though.
when he says he
Not
does
both
it
at the same
outside.
time.
Well, when it comes to end at job and, they're a bit short.
I'll pay in kind.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's all about the savings.
Oh dear.
That deserves a cigarette, doesn't it?
Oh dear, oh dear.
I was like a Randy Milkman, but without the milk. Oh, Milkman.
Crypto says a lot of things float my boat, but my partner's parents is not one of them.
I'm glad you cleared that one up, Crypto.
Me and Chris has been nearly caught a few times.
What is it? Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side.
Good song, that. It was a cool and lonely breezy afternoon, and I could feel it because it was the month of June.
Yeah, draft up your
Maybe
trouser,
the
mate.
wrong glue then. That glue's the glue I
Ali
want
put
to
it
use.
wasn't the grass that tickled your ass, it was my little finger.
Believe it or not, you know what glue that is? It's acrylic nail glue, but I use it for modelling.
Lee.
No, Jackie doesn't
what
know you've been
conversation
nicking
are
her.
you on?
No, it's not. I went
No
and bought
stuff.
it from the shop.
Oh, he loves being in his little corner, doesn't he? Oblivious to the conversation.
Yeah.
I was
Try
going
to
to
stay
say,
sweet and innocent.
we
he can't.
talking about doing it outside and everything, and Lee's just sort of, you know.
And he's going, oh, do you like me model glue?
That's me all over. Change the subject. I'm good at doing that. Ask Jackie that. I can
Does
change
it make
the
your head spin
subject.
like Tipex? He's either shit at spelling or he really likes Tipex.
Oh, dear me.
Prickstick just
He mistook it for white nail varnish.
White nail varnish. Oh, dear.
Prickstick got it, did it really? Prickstick just wasn't strong enough.
But the thing is, Lee knows we're only joking. It's only banter.
Yeah,
and it's
That's
like
fine.
it goes over the top of his head.
Did you know Mike
It's
Nesmith's
safe to say
mother?
he's the most innocent one on this panel.
Is that including me, Johnny? I
Where are
am.
you, Callum? Callum.
I'm very naive, me.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You hear that?
You laugh at all the dirty jokes.
I'm naive, and Chris went, huh?
Oh, well, now she's got a bit. Now she's got a bit more freedom, and she's there on other panels. Nice shot. Nice shot.
That's fine. I'll take it. I'm thick-skinned. I take it as a dose of salt.
Well, it's like us all. Lee, you have to be thick-skinned, don't you? You know what I mean?
You got to be in this game.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just got to take what anybody said with a
We're a big
pinch of
family.
salt.
We all together.
Oh,
Hey, up.
Hey, up.
Oh, that's doing it, Tim.
those burgers are repeating on me.
We had shepherd's. We had the last of the shepherd's pie.
I had fish, crab sticks, and salad this evening. Very nice.
Oh, I'd have the crab sticks. I can eat crab sticks till they cut.
Well, that's my little late night kind of snack thing if I want something like that. Because you get
I usually do that. I'll buy a packet, and Jackie will say
Zero
to me, "That
carbs,
packet of crab
just
sticks.
white
Where
fish,
are
isn't
they?" I'll say, "Don't know, mate. I think he ate them all."
And 2 packets for $1.50. You can't go wrong, really.
No, you can't.
Can't
Johnny's
get in
got
Iceland.
tasting
Yeah,
crab
you
sticks.
take them out.
Crab sticks
I
in.
just thought what biscuits I've got. I just thought what biscuits I've got.
Right,
That's
3 little
nice, isn't
pieces
it?
of fish and a bed of salad with crab sticks all the way around.
I forgot about them.
Very nice.
But oh,
Digestive.
Yeah, but they're the ones I was telling you about.
Oh,
Mince
yeah.
pie flavour. Where'd you get them from? One of those local shops that sells all out of date stuff, right? Cheap.
No,
was
we've
thinking
got, no.
Yeah, we got a shop like that here. It's called Barry's,
We've got a shop
Oh, my
that's
God.
run by a community.
and it's all stuff
Oh,
that's
Tracy,
short of
we
date
took
or out of
packets of
date.
Lincoln
No,
sausages the other day.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Vegan.
all stock. They get in
Vegan
shop.
Lincoln sausages. How the hell can there be sausages?
They're brilliant, dipped in coffee.
There's a new app thing come out now. I was telling Lee about it the other day, and it's called it's called? Too Good to Go. You just download
Yeah, we
the app,
tried that. Yeah,
and then you get notifications like Co-op or
yeah.
Morrison's
yeah.
or whatever. Some of the stuff that's coming close to its sell-by date, and you just I'll have some of that. We see somebody, one of our friends on Facebook, and it got no end of stuff. Muffins, sandwiches for £2 something.
Yeah,
Got
we
a
got
right
a couple ones from a Co-op, which are a good do, but
apparently, this app, you get notifications from, or your local Co-op. Oh,
Well,
see you later, Ali.
It's in an old, it's going
Yeah,
on,
I'll
it's
see you
in
later,
a-
Ali.
Later, Ali.
So
I'm playing with
these
Carl tomorrow.
notifications come through on your phone that I don't
It's going to be
Co-op.
cleaning springs on Roger. That's what it means by spring cleaning. The cleaning coil springs on Roger and Golf
Oh dear.
and Audi.
But, But yeah, I mean, if you can buy, John lad, don't.
Yeah, the
But that
date
is-
on them is 23rd of the 7th, 22.
Don't
Is
piss
that
on
when
the
you're
bed.
going away?
No, that's when the date's on the side of them. I've just looked at the date.
Oh, so it's that's not the date you'll be working away.
No.
You're leaving your
But
good
But
lady on
anyway,
her own.
I reckon it's a good thing. I mean, if they can sell stuff off that's nearing its sell-by date, and you're quite happy to buy it at a very reduced price, then why
They
not?
do. They have a
That's why
delivery
Chess
going
Freezer's
tomorrow.
coming
They're
out.
open,
A couple
Monday
of
to
freezers
Friday.
coming in.
but Wednesdays they do men day only, where men can only go in the shop.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why Lee's not allowed in. He has to go on Toddler Tuesday.
He says no partner, the housemate cleaning the springs on car would be easier.
So I had to do the spring cleaning joke there. To
We
get
can't
that
be doing it for bloody toy rooms tomorrow. You've no idea how many
That's
toys.
my
there are.
second packet. I bet one packet today.
Hey, you could Toys R Us coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I need is a retail unit.
Yeah, well, I was going to suggest the one by IKEA.
I could run a
It's
few
been,
shops.
I think it's arranged now, isn't it? That one that used to be Toys R Us. That's arranged.
No, I've heard they're coming back anyway. John Ladd says I used to get free food from Tesco just out of date, but that's it. I mean, it's like same as we've said with energy
My
prices.
mum used to work for Set and Shelter for Homeless in Leeds, and on an evening we'd go up to the Alcoats Pubs in shopping centre, and it was they had a
Oh,
Max Spencer's there and an
Tim's
Asda.
made
We
an
used to get off food
admission.
there.
Oh, yeah, I were up that way earlier on.
He got caught trying to do it outside at
I
11
had to go
years.
to Farsley to pick something up. That's why I were out and about earlier on.
You little soft
Yeah,
spot.
yeah, they rung you. Well, you
I
rung
was
me.
13, Tim.
We played doctors and nurses.
No, playing little guy and babysitter.
When I used to play doctors and nurses, I was always ambulance driver.
I lasted about 15 seconds, and then I just carried on playing with my Atari.
John Ladd says sometimes you get the homeless crowd in to take free food away. But this is it. Rather than it going to waste, it may as well either go to homeless or,
Well, that's
people
what they
that
do.
are
We
hard
pick
up.
up a couple. We got the trays, and we just take them back next day. But we got all Marks and Spencer's food and Asda food.
Well, they just something like that round here, but
Summerfield.
Especially all the bread sandwiches. All the sandwiches from the end of the day.
We've always got it
Marks and Spencer's and that.
Monday to Friday between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. That place is open.
Food bank.
There was a small.
You got a food bank, don't you, Lee?
Tips on it, but yeah, they do it. They do it round here, but these big deep things that they bring you shopping in when you order online. They put them out on roadside, and it's like all fresh vegetables, onions, potatoes, carrots. You name it. But in this day and age, it's like you've got to. If there's something going
You
cheap,
get
you've
the
got
big
to rest
box.
Oh yeah.
I think they call pocket seeds.
And we all love cheap or free in Yorkshire, don't we?
£2.
Yeah.
The big
That'll
boxes
do.
of cornflakes, you sell them for £2 in this place.
You
What we
greedy?
do, buy me an Aldi and put a little markup on it.
Well,
It's just shoved an old biscuit in his gob.
There's a gannet. There's a real gannet.
yeah.
But,
I'm a Wirral Garnet.
That's what I do though. I just sit there with a packet of biscuits and eat a lot.
That's my second packet.
I could do the same if I felt it
That's
myself.
my second packet, Johnny.
It's
You
the chronic heartburn. with
Janet.
biscuits.
Greedy guts.
I
Oh,
don't want to
dear.
do it with biscuits and.
It's not worth. I look at that sort of food and
this
think
with
it's not worth it
biscuits.
to me.
Jackie doesn't mind
No.
if it's peanuts, flavored peanuts. She hates them.
I don't like peanuts at all.
I
Oh,
love
dear.
peanuts.
That's only
Can't
enough
stand
to like
maybe it's all the
peanuts.
Peanuts even make me sick.
Peanuts.
Oh, dear.
It's pancake day tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh God.
Oh
Yeah.
God! don't
Slow,
say-
slow Tuesday.
John Ladd says one
don't
day
say
there
I'll
were
be making
pancakes, put
pancakes
the hole in
tomorrow.
a few and
Jackie
said,
likes
guess
me
what?
making
Which
pancakes.
one's been in my ass?
That's what we'll be having tomorrow.
Oh, Greg's. Get food from Greg's if you don't go to us put.
Yeah.
Because when I've Jason Hughes, he's from that way as well. He's the Greg's aficionado.
But it's like I've just said, you know what I mean? It's rather than go to weigh it.
Oh, cashew nuts are lovely. I could
Yeah,
eat them
I
by
like
the
cashew
dozens.
nuts.
Do you know you
I
can't
call-
eat them raw?
I call them toenails.
You can't. They look a bit like big claws, don't they?
Yeah.
Dog's claws.
But it's like this. I've seen a lot of these dumpster diving videos, and you want to see
I follow too. There's
you want to
Jess,
see some of the
Dumpster
stuff.
Cat.
What
There's
they
Dumpster
throw
Cat.
out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of I think it's in. I'm not sure whether it's in States or whether it's in Canada, but they've got like
There's one
these.
in Canada.
They've got
There's
like
Dumpster
these boxes, and what they do, they take all this.
It's Dumpster
to
Cat.
Hey,
I know what you mean by Dumpster Cat. She has the honesty boxes, as they're called.
but yeah, so basically, they go through all these dumpsters, and then they go to it's like a thing with doors on, and they just stock like not food, not just food stuff like shampoos and things like that people can't afford to buy.
Yeah, the boxes. Dumpster Cats is a husband and wife team YouTube channel, and they're in Canada.
I would say I can't remember whether it were in Canada or whether it were in America.
Canada.
But yeah, it's
I don't know if I've come across this Dumpster Jerry.
It's their way.
Oh yeah, come across. I've got there's Dumpster Jerry that's about, and another one is Jessica Dumpster Girl. She's been in
Jessica.
my live streams a few times.
I saw her on.
She's Philadelphia way, I think.
I think I saw her on somebody's live other day.
In my mind, it's like
Miss Canadian Rapper.
it's like giving back to community, isn't it? In other words, because they go in getting these things out at dumpster, which they know people can make use of.
Yeah.
John Lass says, I love breakaway biscuits, can't stop eating them. Your nose bro says they're full of coconuts. What are you shaking all about, Partnest?
What keyboard?
Oh. Oh, what, you lost?
No, it's just dirt that gets down under keys.
Nose bro says
Ideal, I
like
could do with taking it apart and giving it a very good clean.
I've done that with mine. I blow air into it. I've got a blow air. They blow cans of air.
Like giving it a blowjob.
Oh God! I knew that was coming.
In it a blowjob. Oh dear.
God. What have I let myself in for?
Oh, we're getting a bit on the roadside, aren't we?
I'm getting a bit saucy.
Yeah.
Right, on that note, I'm going to shut it down because it's 11:10.
Thanks for having me up.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime, Johnny.
Same here.
So I'll see you all tomorrow if you can make it for the Baking Live. And
Yeah, I plan to be there.
yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.